but stay despised. The truth of God they try to hide. That you're the Israelites. They must be lost in lies. The Christian church ain't right, but then they begging you for tithes. They know that's not of Christ, yeah, full of lies.
Go to the, y'all know what to do. This is the song we're going to start with because they killed that ish.
And gold that I've seen here. When I first saw them approaching down the street, this is not the first time I've ever seen them. I thought, no, these are some young kings here. They look like kings. They speak like kings.
Right.
And when they start teaching, they sound like kings.
Come on. These brothers is nice, man.
Good intro.
These brothers is nice, man.
Baby. For Lost Philadelphia video. But just like Gene Chasers, we got here now. I do this for you, baby.
Hey, these brothers is crazy, bro. West side of Jerusalem. Sin City Saints out there in Vegas.
All praise to the Most High. He woke me to the truth from the dead estate. Spiritual, fighting these demons on the day-to-day. Don't fade away. We gotta keep it lit. Wanna oil burn. Wisdom shows. We apply, throwing blows. It's a fight to the top. Keep it pushing, never stop. Constant battles, it's a lot. Devil's working, it's a plot. Slave ships, not a yacht. Never fold, never flop. Bounce back when we drop. God knows I can take care of the world on my shoulders. I got gray hairs. We'll pull up shining in your city just like state fairs. I be fleeing sin, I feel like Drizzy. I say take care. Cautious with my enemies, cause they gon' try to lay snares. So they listen all hypocrisies. Glory to the Father, we still here through all the atrocities. Can we speak? You my brother, what's the animosity? We the same, we both grew up eating Vienna sausages. We both tense up when we see the cops, we both hostages. Other mental slavery they got us in. The world belong to me and you, we still gotta pray for a pot to piss. Difference is I wait for Christ. Difference is if I keep the Lord to the end, I win the fight. That's why we glorify the Father. Why we always pray for mercy. Why we strive to be perfect.
Hey, that brother went off. I don't know which brother that is, but he of Sin City Saints. West side of Jerusalem. Great group. Great album. I really like that album, man. So, welcome to another episode of Lost in Lies. You got Captain Enoch here.
Officer Oran.
Officer Jeremiah.
Officer Amos.
Officer Jacob.
Officer Kamash.
Butter knife with the glasses.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, use the camera. Let's look at Kamash for a second. Let's just take our time. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's in the thing.
Great job. I almost said his name, his alias on the show. I ain't gonna do him like that though.
Will.
Isn't it Will? You got it?
Yes, good.
All right, put the camera back on him. All right, I want y'all to just focus on Kamash for a second. He ain't Blade. He's butter knife. Hey, he said he wanted to keep the glasses on, man, so we let him keep the glasses on, right?
The light is on, too.
Cutting nothing.
You don't find that suspicious?
He ain't cutting nothing.
He's a dull buzzsaw.
Kamash, how you doing, man?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something to say.
They call him plastic knife.
This the first time you ain't got nothing to say?
I'm trying to figure out something to say. I always got something to say about damn my job.
What happened?
I was about to pass out today.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
What happened?
It was a freaking 109 degrees.
Nah, it was crazy hot today.
It was crazy. I'm to my I'm going up the steps, even I'm drinking water. I'm still sweating. They say drink water. But I'm still hurting. I'm not hydrated.
Bro,
I'm still not hydrated.
The video you did yesterday, your lips was...
They were dry as hell.
They
were dry as hell. I seen it in 2 spots. They were dry as hell.
Why aren't you drinking water, man?
I am.
He's sweating it out.
Every time I
You
work,
ain't got
it's
Gatorade,
just
bring a
gone.
little cooler and bring some.
He needs some milk.
He might need some
They won't
milk.
let you?
Gatorade ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, I can, but Gatorade ain't gonna do nothing for that heat.
Yeah, body armor.
Gatorade
Body
ain't
armors in there?
Body
Yeah.
armors. Body armors. do
I
good.
dropped one of them things what Esau gave
You
me.
needed a cool
They-
tag.
Well, hold on, what he give
Y'all
you?
ever heard one of them salsa flavor water?
Celsius.
Yeah.
Celsius, yeah.
Oh God.
What?
Well, they be
That was-
doing
What that mean?
What that mean? That
I
was
dropped
good?
that. It really hydrated me.
Oh, got you back.
okay.
Where you
I
need to
drank one
be.
of them salsa, them fruit salsa waters.
Uh-huh.
Got
Oh
you
God.
right.
Yes, it did. I could tell different when I had drunk one.
All right. So tell me why you got the glasses on.
I got the glasses on because I wanted to try something new today on the show. See how the audience react to
Okay.
to the sunglasses on. See what they got to say.
Okay, so anybody who's watching,
Let me know what you think
anybody
about-
who's watching,
what you think
let
about the
Kamash
sunglasses.
know what you think about his sunglasses. All right,
I did
let
that.
him know if you like them. Let him know, if
Do
he
he
look
look
crazy.
cool?
What he
Is
look-
it-
Is it lame?
He look like he
Which
did
one?
20 years on the force.
on the
I am free.
That's
Cop to me.
it. He like a cop. He say you like a police officer.
I
man.
did. I
Officer
can't-
Tadberry.
You don't find that suspicious?
I can't pull no undercover. No, I can't do undercover.
Okay.
Officer Bowling Ball.
Oh dang. Hey, come on, don't let him get you like that, man.
God, don't worry because I'm rolling everybody over.
Makes sense.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If I see you doing something
That's a
wrong,
bar. Damn.
Bro, what you talking about, man?
He had a bowling ball. So if bowling ball, you in the way, I'm running you over.
Ooh, he talking to you.
Talking to you.
That's it. He on your head.
I'm rolling you over.
Wow. All right,
Say,
well,
bowling ball.
strike no man.
He spoke to you in parables.
Hey, about to slide on these. Hey, ain't no spares.
you do know. Hey. Oh, it's all strikes.
No strike.
It's all strike.
Straight strike.
It ain't strike, it's strife.
No
Slide on
strikes.
these cones.
Slide these come
You know, Kamash got his own person with his own soundbite on the show.
Yeah, man, I mean,
Play it again. About to slide on these coons.
That's it. And if you see me holding this cord, I gotta hold my cord because we're poor here in Lost in Lies. So one side of the ear is out. If I hold it like this, I can hear both sides. If I let it go like that, I can. This side goes out. So
Send money.
I gotta do this the whole show. All right, so
send money.
just show how he said it, right?
Send money.
All right, so
He looking to the light.
Take
Send money.
I got a question.
all right, what's up?
I had a question. When we seen the video, you know how Esau, y'all have seen these videos where they have the poor Jewish people?
No.
You never seen those?
It's like the feed the children thing. They be
Yes.
say Jerusalem.
Yeah, I seen that.
Y'all
I
want
haven't seen
somebody.
this. Late night,
I
and they
seen
be
that.
in these
Yeah.
little beds, and they be all in
Acting all poor
claws.
and
and-
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
earmuffs
seen
on their
that.
head,
Oh, wow.
over in Ukraine,
earmuffs.
over in Ukraine,
Yep.
Russia somewhere.
And the doctrine is God says, save God's people and you be blessed.
yeah.
Really?
I'm a fan. So
I've never seen that.
I wanted to ask that question. I'm like, okay,
Germans?
you got the poor, you got poor Jewish people, but you got a state something you stole over there in Israel.
The whole
But
they
but-
stole
but-
everything.
Stole everything, but you got the poor ones over there in Ukraine,
Hey.
over there in the cold.
It's all a money play,
Shit.
man. They got all the bread. You know, remember they running everything. So
Supply,
you can't ever listen to them. They always lying.
So
Facts.
them the ones that was in them concentration camps.
I mean, because the thing
I
is,
don't
though,
know.
they took a lot of the feed the children's things off of
You got to see
the
them.
internet.
Why?
I don't know. You can't really find the commercials like that, but I just found one.
They look toe down.
Because they was taking all that money and exploiting them kids. They ain't never used that money for nothing.
They own everything.
There you go.
It just
You sent it?
Yeah,
Pull it
it's like
up.
real
Pull it
quick.
up.
It's long, but just take some time. All it takes is like a couple.
Yeah, just a couple
Second,
minutes
you gonna
in,
see it.
watch
Okay, scroll down. It's definitely not that one.
Just
Not on a live show, on the article.
I put on live show.
Oh, you put on a live show? I just can't.
You just want to exploit them right quick. Look at it. Oh my God.
The Forgotten. Just stop it.
The following is a paid presentation by the International Fellowship
it
of
big
Christians
screen.
and Jews.
Thank
You see that? They in cahoots,
Jews
bro.
have faced persecution after persecution for centuries. Tragically, today, elderly Jews in the former Soviet Union still face anti-Semitism and abject poverty. God calls us to defend the oppressed. As Christians, we must not stand idle.
Bro,
Go to
hold up.
Go to 3 minutes. Go to 3 minutes and
Hold on,
33
He
seconds.
He said God sends us to.
Give me. I'm gonna show you what. I'm gonna show you what God says.
Crazy.
Cat will get.
I know. I'm gonna show you what God said.
Had to let my
first.
balls at work.
To even
Yeah,
say,
yeah. They the one
go
looking at
to
slave
Psalms.
pictures.
Y'all know how I am. Go to Psalms.
Look like they the one looking
You
at
talking about some God says this or says this? Give me. I'm gonna show you what God says. Psalms 50:16. Who the hell are you?
Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16.
Read.
it out.
But unto the wicked, God said.
Unto the wicked, which is the so-called white man today, just so everybody's clear. And when I was looking at the little pictures they had of the fake Jews on there, like they was like high school pictures. They look like that's all doctored up to get money.
Yes,
they
sir.
full of crap. Anyway, keep reading.
But unto the wicked, God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Why are you using the Bible?
At all.
Why are you even referencing God and his words? That's what the Bible says. Read.
Seeing thou hatest instruction.
You hate instruction so much that you just said to help the oppressed people. Who are more
That's
oppressed
crazy.
than the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians?
Right.
Who are the Israelites according to the Bible? Who's more oppressed?
Right.
What have they done to help?
Nothing.
He's a hypocrite and a liar, right in that one sentence. Read it again.
Seeing thou hatest instruction. And castest my words behind
You
thee.
cast God's word behind you like it means nothing. Read.
When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest.
Consentest.
Right?
Yeah.
Consentest with him.
So you agree with him.
And has been partaker with adulterers.
Read.
Thou givest thy mouth to evil.
They do what?
Thou givest thy mouth to evil. And thy tongue frameth deceit.
Ain't that what we watching? Read.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
Your brother is us. They talking about us. They speak against us. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read.
Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Ain't that something? Read.
These things hast thou done.
All this stuff you have done. You lying. You speaking evil against Jacob. You going against us, Esau. You know how you do. God says all these things you have done. Read.
And I kept silence.
And God has kept silent. Read.
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such and one as thyself.
So much so that you created a platform where you go, the Christians and the Jews come together. We're going to help the Jewish community. We're gonna do. You think that you got away with everything you did to us?
Right.
We're gonna help the oppressed. We're not talking about you black niggas. We're talking about the oppressed white people. That's who we coming for. The oppressed. You know, you speaking like that. You think you got away? Read. You think God? You actually think that the Most High God is with you? Read.
But I will reprove thee.
He's going to correct you. Read.
And set them in order before thine eyes.
Who is that? Them? Your brother. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the real Israelites. He's going to set them in order before your eyes. That's why you're seeing all these things happening in these last days. That's why they're getting upset with us. That's why he wants to stop. Their lies frame all kind of mischief and deceit. They lie all the damn time. This dude making up stuff right now. What part did you want him to go to, Amos?
Right there. And then 6 minutes and 8 seconds.
Look how they try to conjure up
These are the Jews.
the kids.
Yes.
Yeah. They wicked, man.
They're like a bunch of squirrels.
Go ahead.
They do, though.
After
crazy.
generations of Jews having vibrant communities here in the former Soviet Union. After the Holocaust, that all changed.
The Jews who live here, their Jewish identity
They bring Deuteronomy 14 and 2.
because the minute they're identified as Jews, then they become targets.
What I'm seeing is that there are all these Holocaust survivors.
Pause that. Keep that. It says pension. Nina, she get her entire family murdered. Her pension is $60 monthly. Go, somebody find what America sends to them.
I already, you in the spirit.
You already got it?
I just sent it.
All right, keep that up, but just go to this. They are liars, bro. Matter of fact, give me that in Deuteronomy. Your enemies will be found liars. I think it's 30.
Yes, sir. 33, 20.
It's right at the bottom. You just.
It ain't there.
It's there. Go back to articles. It's right there. You see my fat head right
There
there?
it is.
Right there. Now
I
go.
see it.
Go down.
So
Go back up. Look at the date. This is updated.
All right, scroll up.
March
1st. So this is a couple months ago.
Yeah.
All right,
Go
read the
down.
scripture first because they just said her pension was only
It's funny.
$60.
You in the spirit. 'Cause I was
Deuteronomy.
looking this up
Yeah.
while you was reading Psalms.
Deuteronomy 33 and verse 29.
Read.
it out.
Happy art thou, O Israel.
Yes. We are happy. Yes, read.
Who is like unto thee?
Uh-huh.
O people saved by the Lord.
The people saved by the Lord is us, the true Israelites. Read.
The shield of thy help. And who is the sword of thy excellency?
Uh-huh.
And thine enemies.
And thine who?
Thine enemies.
Our enemies.
Shall be found liars.
Shall be found liars.
Unto thee.
We understand that. We're seeing that now. Watch this. Read this.
It says, I'm going to go to the second paragraph. Well, I'm going to read the first. It says, U.S. foreign aid to Israel.
So they were just saying her pension was only $60 yearly or annual, whatever they said, monthly, yearly, whatever. They're lying. This is a money play. Read.
Israel is the largest cumulative recipient of U.S. foreign assistance since World War II. Successive administrations working with Congress have provided Israel with assistance reflective of robust domestic U.S. support for Israel and its security.
Wow.
Shares strategic goals in the Middle East, a mutual avowed commitment to democratic values, and historical ties dating from U.S. support for the creation of Israel in 1948.
Goodness. They telling you everything.
They telling you who created them.
We created this and then we funded them. So we created them and then we funded them just to put them there to say that they the real people. Read.
To date, the United States has provided Israel $158 billion.
Wait a second.
We in a recession.
Hold on, wait.
You don't find that suspicious?
We owe somebody. Hey, Amos, how much money have they given black people?
$1,500 stimulus checks.
That's it.
That one, you know that wasn't just to black people.
That was everybody.
Damn. So just us?
Yeah, I'm talking about just us.
Oh, we get everything everybody else get. It ain't
cheese.
nothing. A block of cheese. Government cheese.
A single parent household.
We get crack.
Single parent household.
Crack got that, crack got that too.
Heron.
Yeah.
They gave us Jim Crow.
Okay.
They gave us black law. Slave codes.
Okay.
They gave us
cotton. The pig.
Yeah.
They gave us the slave Bible.
They gave us the slave Bible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they gave them $158 billion. Not only that though,
They gave us Jesse Lee Peterson.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Amazing.
they gave them $38 billion in military aid.
Damn.
So
$5 billion in missile defense.
So they got to. So they got to be. They is. I'm just saying though. I already know they is.
I don't even know what you're saying.
I already know that. Before I even say it, I already know.
Oh, okay.
That's their family.
Right.
Right.
Facts.
The ones that over there they're over there in the army in the Middle East now.
They
Over
over
there,
there like this.
Chilling.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
That's your family over there. So you let them suffer.
Hybrid.
You let them over there.
No, she flew over there to shoot that shoot. She gonna go back to the
over there.
Diamond District.
Yeah. Facts. They so full of it, bro. It's insane, bro. Anyway, go back to the video. We ain't got to read no more. You see what time it is.
Come in and tell me out of nowhere you just helping somebody in our house.
They're gonna put an old.
She couldn't have got up all this damn time. You ain't there with no cameras.
Right.
But she can't get up.
They're gonna put an old,
$158 billion.
put an old decrepit,
Yeah,
put an
of
old
course.
decrepit Jew on the
She's
screen.
on her
Come
way
on,
out.
man.
Weak ass stick.
She done broke her wrist. Look,
I'm like, yo,
Bro, you lucky.
That's fake.
You lucky,
Yo,
bro.
that's
I
fake.
fired up,
That's a setup,
That's
man.
fake.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way she landing there like that. Her back could be hurt. She be jacked up.
You lucky we scattered. I'll fire your ass up.
Go ahead.
She won't better get up.
That's great.
Scared for anyone to know that they're Jewish. Scared for anyone to know
They
that
so
there are
full of
Jews.
Okay,
that are alive.
if that's the case, why do you see them with the curly fries on their side of their head? If they
got
are
their own neighborhood,
if they are terrified of everybody knowing who they are, why do they have a distinct fake Jew look?
Why did Donald Trump make? If they're so afraid of who they are, right? Didn't Donald Trump make it a nationality?
He just did.
Yes, a couple years ago. Oh no, it's supposed to be a secret. I thought we was lost.
That's it, bro. They
are so contradictory. They are a Talmud of mess.
Yeah, facts. Go ahead, hit play.
Weak ass
How
stick.
far you want to play to this?
I just want to see this old part and then go to 6 minutes and 8 seconds. Watch this.
They're saying she can't even afford a walker.
I want to see
Got
her face.
In this area, in those villages, it's still frightening to be Jewish. So many young children.
Pause
were
it. Go to
shot.
6 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah, this is nonsense.
Watch this. Look at this right here. Go back. Right there.
Right there.
Miserable situation, and they have nowhere else to turn but to us for help.
The Bible tells us again and again, when you see someone suffering, do something. Act.
Hey, these people are
right
insane.
now.
Where
while
are the
it's on
village
your
of people
heart,
at?
Take this time.
She in there with a
survival food
Yo,
box.
get out of here, bro.
Those are ancestors.
That is what your grandma would be. Just like she bought the prayer cloth.
Jews in
She
the
do that.
former Soviet
Bro, this is
Union.
so fake.
They've been showing the same
horrible
woman the
poverty.
whole show.
We
The whole show.
urgently
Nobody
need
did
your
it. Ain't no
gift of
village of
$25
kids.
Nothing.
to
They just,
help
bro,
provide
it's all
non-survival
bullcrap, bro.
food box with all of the essentials they critically need for their
This is
diet
all
for
about
They just
money.
need one orange.
That's finally a
The
different woman.
Nazis were shooting them.
Why everybody old though?
And I'm the
What I got? That's all I got.
They survived this long.
One
That's
red
it.
pepper.
They survived this long though.
Yeah, right.
You don't find that suspicious?
Hey, we might get flagged for this episode.
Yeah, probably so.
I guess you're supposed to take the seeds and plant them or something.
yeah.
You'll never take us alive.
Her face is like
All right, we can
her
drop
face
it.
is like an old ass grape.
A raisin.
Raisin.
Like a balled up sheep.
Y'all stupid, man. All right, go to that one. Yeah, we probably gonna have to cut some of that.
Yo.
Snuffle up against
All right,
my
now,
ass.
all right. Serious though. All right, I don't even know how we got on the other article. That was you, right?
Come on. That was the Lord.
That was
Spirit of the Lord.
It was.
Get on them real quick.
Yeah. All right, now watch this. This is this brother is talking about the how fatherhood is celebrated in the black community. Watch this.
And loved. They love him. LeVar Ball was hated. The worst thing, LeVar Ball had 3 sons. 3 of them. He had 3 niggas to make sure they didn't fuck up. The worst things one of his sons did was steal a watch at a store.
Yep.
That's the worst
In
thing he
China.
did.
Yep.
Was steal a watch at a store. You got a 17-year-old kid stealing.
Wasn't Trump somehow involved in that too?
Trump
he bailed him out.
But, this is but that's the worst thing he's done.
Right.
He has 3 sons. LaMelo was a top 3 pick. Nigga just hoops. You don't hear nothing in Lonzo. He's injured now, but he was just hooping.
That's all they do.
LeAngelo was just trying to hoop. That's all they were trying to do, just trying to hoop. And he gets berated.
Right. It's like,
and you see you think about the way he parented his kids.
Right.
His kids ain't fucking up.
Yeah.
His kid was so pointed to the point where, like, I don't know if you saw the episode. There's an episode where his kids got tattoos and he lost his mind.
Right.
He lost his mind over a tattoo.
Who LeVar Ball?
Yeah, over a tattoo. Then you have another parent whose kid is just casually showing guns. That's the spectrum.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
That's a good
the
point.
issue, though. One of them we praised and one of them we berated.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
T. Morant has been
Where's
loved.
the bomb at?
Damn.
Y'all hear what he's saying?
That's what
I'm saying.
That's what quote unquote black people love,
Yeah.
man. It's foolishness, man.
Drama.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When LeVar Ball was doing, they were saying he was in their lives too much. He's overbearing. He shouldn't be like this.
T.I. caught that smoke
Yeah,
too.
yeah, he did. Yeah,
They
we
say
saw
he
it.
threatened.
Yeah.
When they had him on the what was that show? The Colin Cowherd show.
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh,
white
yeah,
woman. Oh, you
yeah.
threatening me? No, she wants me to talk to her. I'm not going to talk to her. He never been on another show since.
Because of that.
Yeah, man. Now they're trying to say Big Baller Brand ruined Lonzo's career because the shoe blew up. It wasn't made good. But it's
So
crazy.
they want him to be demonized
for
taking care of his son.
Yes, you ever, and the crazy part about it is all the Ball's mothers they're all 2 parents. They're not like baby mamas and baby daddies.
Yeah.
The mom's white. She ain't said nothing. Damn. She ain't said nothing. The mom's white.
And she don't get no
She
flack.
ain't said nothing, right?
She think she's sick.
I ain't never seen Ja Morant's mama say nothing, and T. Morant make sure he had cognac at the game with Boozy.
Bro, his son is on live with guns, going crazy.
You don't find that suspicious?
Give me 1 Kings 2 and 2 real
Ain't
quick.
nothing like a father's love.
You start
Nothing like a father's love.
That's crazy, bro. So if you try to help your son in this society, you're evil. But if you allow him to do whatever the hell he want to do, then we can support you. That's like I said, with him having the guns on there, Nike made a statement and said, we are not going to drop Ja Morant.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Hey, if they drop Kyrie, did it though?
Yes.
Damn.
They literally said, we are not we stand fully behind Ja Morant. But you dropped Kyrie Irving for sharing a link to a movie.
He didn't even buy it.
He didn't even buy it.
He didn't even say nothing about it.
He just shared a
It was
link.
on a public Twitter.
Bruh. These people, bro, I'm telling you.
John Morant pushing the agenda, man. They're going to keep him going.
Yeah, man. He pushing the NBA young boy and all that. Yeah.
Read this.
1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2.
This is for those that, I'm going to show you what the Lord say. Now, Lavar, he's not keeping the commandments, but you saw what he said. You know, even when they got tattoos, he went insane. Like, so he's trying to keep them from being that statistic. Right? So we got to give him credit for that. But let's see what the Bible say about being a father, though.
I go the way of all the earth. Be thou.
Start at verse 1.
Verse 1. Now the days of David drew nigh that he should die. And he charged Solomon his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth.
So he's about to die. David's about to die. He talks to his son before he goes. So he says, I go the way of all the earth. Read.
Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
You know what's crazy about this is that he's going to explain what he means, right? Because a lot of times people be like, yeah, I'm a man. You don't know what that means.
Right.
So David understanding his son might not know. Let me break it down to you so you know exactly what I mean, son.
Right.
Read.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
And do what?
Keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
Read.
To walk in his ways.
Read.
To keep his statutes. And his commandments. And his judgments. And his testimonies. As it is written in the law of Moses. That thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest. And whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
You see that? So he's telling them the way you're going to be a man is by keeping the commandments of God.
That's right.
But think about what all that encompasses, though, right? Let's think about when you're dealing with your brother, right? When you're dealing with your neighbor, you're gonna be upright with him. You're gonna be fair. You're not gonna try to get over on him. You're not gonna sleep with their wives. You're not gonna do all these different things that our people do that in the world today. You're not gonna do it. And then on top of that, when you honoring the Most High, you're gonna keep the commandments. You're gonna keep the Sabbath. You ain't gonna have no other gods before Him. You're not gonna you see what I'm saying? It's so many things that just by keeping the commandments, it turns you into that man. That's why He was telling His son that.
Heavy.
So when you see this, even though Lavar wasn't talking about the commandments, he still wanted his sons to be at least on some type of level of uprightness. Some type of morality.
Any link of moral compass
Yes.
can lead you to God.
Right.
Any aspect
Yes.
of like black people being true. Can I get a script right quick?
Of course.
Give me Proverbs. I want you to start at 29, read verse 18.
All right.
We're going to jump and we're going to see the essence of why it said this because we're going to see who gives the vision. Read.
Proverbs 29 and verse 18.
Come on.
Where there is no vision, the people perish.
So where there is no vision, whoever is ordained to give that vision, the people perish if they don't give it. Read.
But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
So if you keep the law, you're happy. Jump up one verse.
Verse 17. Correct thy son.
What does the Bible say?
Correct thy son.
Read.
And he shall give thee rest.
He shall give you rest. Why? Because you know you instilled in him the things that God told him to do. Read.
Yeah, he shall give delight unto thy soul.
He shall give delight to thy soul. You ain't got to worry about if everything you trained him on. Of course, we know Greek fashions is not going to profit us to get the kingdom.
Right.
But everything you put your blood, sweat, and tears on, you're going to be happy for it that he doesn't piss us away.
Right.
Jump to verse 3.
Verse 3. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father.
Read it again.
Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father.
So that goes to all these athletes. Who else is in the news for not being led by his father? Zion Williamson. Read on.
But he that keepeth company with harlots.
He that get what?
He that keepeth company with harlots.
So not only you got young black brothers toting guns with a $200 million contract, you got brothers having sex with porn stars, and the porn star tattooing his name on the side of his face.
Bring it out.
Crazy.
Because you ain't got that vision, you perish. Read.
But he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance.
Spendeth his substance. What do Ja Morant stay in? The strip club. He stay in the strip club, man. Listen. Our fathers start the vision. If we do not give the vision, the whole people will perish.
That's right.
That's it.
Great point.
Anybody else?
That was good. That was good right there.
All praises. All right, drop that. Let's go to the next article.
It's a damn shame, man. And the only time you ever seen T. Morant in the news was when Shannon Sharp
was about to fight him.
Yeah.
And you know what's wild? Even though he was about to fight him, nobody ever said nothing negative about the dad. I'm talking about on national TV.
At all.
LeVar
Was it the
Ball.
dad that was going to fight him?
Yes.
I thought
And
it
the
was
son. No, both. Remember his
The
dad
whole
go to every
Grizzly
game.
bench.
Remember his dad be at almost every game.
So the issue was with his dad.
They were in the playoffs. They were in the playoffs in the games
I
because
saw
of
like-
Dylan Brooks and all that stuff. And LeBron, you know, Shannon supports LeBron.
But think about what I'm saying though. They about to fight. There is no national.
I did not
pause there. There's no national nothing going on about T. Morant.
Nothing.
LeVar Ball, all he did, anything he ever did, it was national news.
He was all in the news.
Yeah. How dare he try to? He's looking after his son. What kind of? He's too overbearing. He's too controlling. That was on like the news, like national news. T. Morant, he out here, his son got gun. What have they said about him?
You don't find that suspicious? You know what's heavy about it all? Sirach 30:9 real quick, 9 to 10. Read that real quick. This is the difference.
The book of Sirach, chapter
Break it out.
30 and verse 9.
9 to 10.
Sirach, chapter 30, verse 9 and 10. Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid.
It is.
Play with him.
What did it say? Do what?
Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness.
Why? Because the reason he gonna bring you to heaviness is because you friends with your son.
There it is.
You friends with him. You're not a father. That's the difference. Lamar, what's the dad name? The Ball?
LeVar.
LeVar Ball. He a dad. He's trying to be a dad to his children, right? Read.
Laugh not with him.
Do what?
Laugh not with him.
Read.
Lest thou have sorrow with him. And lest thou gnash thy teeth in the end.
Damn.
So then they gonna have something to say.
Now they got something to say.
Money, then that's when T gonna try something to be a dad.
Yeah, when he's
too late then.
But you told your son, this my house, this your house. Don't come with my house. Remember they got houses beside each other, near each other. And then he'll go over there and party with, man, I'm telling you, man, that this is just coming out for John Morant. He didn't even come from that type of background.
I was just
Like at all, man. He came. He had a whole family house.
So his dad. So what his dad did was push him, be there until the money came.
And then when the money came,
and
he followed. He followed. You know, when you ain't giving a vision, you stopped giving him a vision. When you was giving him a vision about ball, he was focused.
I got the scripture.
He was doing what he's supposed to do, right? As soon as you stop giving a black child a vision, they veer off in wickedness.
Immediately.
And then now he's sipping his cognac and got nothing to say.
The friends.
They're
friends. Yeah.
I got the scripture.
That was a good scripture, Jacob. Go ahead, Kamash.
Get the I'm trying to find it. I know which one I want. So
what you want? Yeah, let me know exactly what you want.
They get riches to the nigga.
Oh, riches is not comely to a nigga.
What
I got
that
you.
said.
Hey, after that, I got something too real quick.
Rock 50
He said they get riches to the nigga.
Sirach chapter 14.
14.
14:3. Yep.
Sirach chapter 14 verse 3.
So when you going over there, Amos, yep. You can
Riches.
say- Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Riches are not commonly for a niggard.
Riches are not, especially if you ain't had that type of money before.
Right.
You ain't never had that type of money before, and nobody showed you how. That's what wrong black folks. Nobody's there to show them how to deal with money, how to save it, how to put it, invest, and doing all that stuff. So when you give to somebody a lot of money like that, he started turning into a clown, being in strip clubs, buying all kind of cars. That's like with MC Hammer. When he got all that money, he bought a house, lost everything.
Damn.
Lost how he had a. Why you need a $10 million? Whoever remember MC Hammer? He had a $10 million house
At that time.
at that time.
That time,
Lost it.
which is crazy.
Crazy. $10 million house
20, 30 million.
and lost it all. Go ahead, Rick.
Riches are not commonly for a niggard. And what shall an envious man do with money?
So what shall the envy? Because you envy. You seen other people have that money, so now you want that same type of money. You envy of it. So now when you get it, you know what to do with it.
Right.
He was,
You want to show guns. Now you want to be with the gangbangers. Now you want to be a blood or crip. Now you want to throw gang signs.
Yeah.
That show you the difference on how they was raised.
You want to regress.
That what you. Hey, this is, bro. Hey, play. What was the evil world we live in?
They sleeping.
It's an evil world we live
Yeah,
in.
it took him a little. He was a little on point a little bit, right? Let's play this. Anybody else got anything else? Oh, I had something. Get Deuteronomy 6:6, and then read down real quick. It'll be quick, because just dealing with what you're supposed to be teaching your sons.
All right, Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 6.
Read.
And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently.
You shall teach the commandments, teach the laws diligently. Read.
Unto thy children.
So it wasn't supposed to be basketball that T. Morant was teaching his son, right? It was supposed to be him teaching them the laws.
That's
now we know how people don't keep the commandments. They in Christianity, but this is what God says you're supposed to be teaching them. Read.
and shall talk of them when thou sittest in thine house.
And you know what else is wild? The fact that I just said that. Think about what I just said. They would profess to be Christians, I would assume, right? The fact that we got to say that, like, if he's in Christianity, so he don't know the laws, he don't know the Bible. think about how supposed to encompass Christian. Think about what I'm saying. That's my point. Think about that. That's crazy that we got to say. Well, he don't know. He in Christianity. He don't know. He don't keep the commandments.
Think about how far you came.
That's insane.
To be able to say that statement. Think about how far you came out of your life. In all of our lives, like you used to think that Christianity and Bible went together.
Yes.
Yeah. And powerful niggas.
You say
the Bible from
you go. Well, I know. Well, he ain't. He don't keep the commandments. He Christian. He a Christian, but he don't follow the Bible. Like what the hell is going on?
You didn't even say like. Some people be Christians and don't be in the streets. You know, some people be like, oh, he in the streets.
Yeah.
He go to church.
So you know he don't.
What?
Yeah. So you know he don't know nothing about God.
You know.
Think about that.
He worships Baal.
He's in the church, but has no clue about the Most High at all.
You're reading the same Bible.
You know, Bishop said basketball.
Which is not another.
They always raised Christian.
Not another. That's insane.
That's crazy.
They always raised Christian, though.
That's that Isaiah 28, precept upon precept that they fall back.
Yes, absolutely. Finish that. Read verse 7 again.
And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up.
24/7 you're supposed to be teaching your child. 24/7 you're supposed to be teaching them the laws. They're teaching them basketball and all the other nonsense. So we go by what God said, but let's go to the next article.
Slavery exists until I went to prison.
Hold on. Remember, Deacon Malachi did a fantastic, I'm talking about a fantastic, amazing class, speaking about how slavery still applies when it comes to the 13th Amendment. That class was, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Deacon Malachi, you was on fire, man. All praises. But watch what this dude says. Watch this.
I did not know slavery exists until I went to prison. See, I can speak about slavery, right? Because I've been a slave. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery unless you've been convicted of a crime.
Hold on. Say, what you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say that was me.
Damn.
I was getting.
Yeah, talk to the mic.
I was getting. I want to say like 30-something cents.
An
hour?
And two enchiladas.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And they gave you burritos?
No. I was.
They gave a burrito out
I was running trash in the building.
He ran trash
You do different stuff.
and got chalupas.
But the job that I wanted was running trash throughout all the building. So I would come on this block, take all the trash. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So he's giving. They gave you Doritos Locos Taco after that.
Pico de Mayo.
They gave me yellow cheese.
Yeah, the one that don't melt. You gotta chew it.
No, it melted.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
It's plastic.
Damn, bro.
Yo, so let's see what this brother say.
Yeah, it's trash. I forget how much.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Catch.
I'm inventory.
Oh, time out.
At the age of 6.
And you have to work.
Oh, you don't have a choice?
If you don't work, you're going to the hole.
Damn. Oh, wait.
No,
whoa. I'm already in prison.
You might.
Wait. I am already in prison.
Captivity.
So you get the.
I'm already locked up.
Your ass is
You
getting
hired.
up. I was in the kitchen too for a while. I went from the kitchen. I had all kind of different jobs, but the kitchen is a decent job because you can get food and stuff.
And people don't mess with you because
I'm in the storage unit all the way in the back, sleeping on bags of rice, the big 100-pound bags of rice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, eating cereal and stuff.
He needs some milk.
Stop,
Eating cereal.
He's trying to tell the story.
I see him bringing seasoning and stuff like that upstairs. And anyway, I forgot what I was talking about.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
100 pound.
He said inventory. When we say inventory, that's when you said stop.
Oh, you have to work.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, Cap, you might as well punch an inmate in the face, cause your ass going in the hole.
You serious?
Your ass, if you get kitchen detail, you gonna be washing them pots and pans, or you
don't have a choice.
This is campaign. Your crop don't come in, you go hungry.
Damn.
This is the gun line.
This is insane.
Talk about the gun line, boss.
You step out of that gun line, you'll be shot. You trip and
I
fall.
am free.
You trip and fall over that gun line. You'll be shot.
Damn.
You spit, you pee. You so much to stick your Johnson over that gun line. You'll be shot.
Damn.
And you
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Don't try to run. Don't try to escape.
You gonna get shot.
I want my trustees to put a bullet in your head.
What if you got Elazar shoes on?
I am free.
I am free.
You might get away.
You might make it. You might get away with Elazar shoes
You don't
on.
get tired with them shoes on.
That is an African.
The souls of your ancestors.
You and that run by yourself. I didn't even touch the
Jesse
ground.
Owens wore those in the.
Oh my God.
In Germany. In Germany when he won the gold medal.
I'm done, bro. I'm off this show. They by themselves.
It's an evil world.
He has ultimate stamina. Like it comes with cheat codes, and that turn of 12.
But think about this though. You mean to tell me? Let's say I got sentenced to 30 years, right? I don't get to see my family. I lost all rights. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing.
Even when you get out?
I can't provide for my family. I can't do nothing. And then you're telling me, on top of me having those 30 years, that you get to go home to your family too.
Mm-hmm.
I have to still do whatever. I got to go out and this dude was picking cotton.
Yeah.
Slavery.
And if you think about in the time
Man, these people. This
when
is
we got
insane.
free from
30
slavery.
cents.
Remember
For
we got
30 cents an hour.
Remember we got free from slavery.
Boy, ain't no
they
way,
said,
boy.
All right, you want to be free? I'm gonna show you to the sharecropping game. Now you free me with no house, no way to protect myself, no way to provide. Who I gotta come back to? You, right?
Yeah.
I'm still a slave.
Right.
When he get out, who he gotta come back to?
Them.
It's the same sharecropping material.
So
you can't get no rights till you get out. You can't vote. You can't do nothing. Can't arm yourself.
Damn.
You can't do nothing. You can't get no good job.
And then while you was in there, you were forced to work.
Yes. Made license plates.
When they get out, they feel at liberty. Once they get out,
get
that place.
If they couldn't produce the thing to say they was free, they would put them back in.
They will put them back in the slave. Even if you forgot your papers that day.
And they was still
And they asked for them.
They would tear it up.
And they asked for them.
Yes, and that's the same thing as let's say that you go back into the world because you ain't got nothing to provide. You with a homeboy. You trying to stay clean, but you happen to be in the car. He got a gun. Guess where you going back?
It's a cold,
Cycle,
evil,
It's an evil
world.
world we live in.
Yeah, it is right there. Hit play on this, man.
17, a slave for the state of Texas to serve 8 years of servitude in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
Now, why you say a slave? Because some people think that, hey, once you're there, you just get a bunk bed, you get a book, and you get to just sit there in boring silence for the rest of your days.
You asked me why I said slavery?
Let's go.
Have you ever seen a nigga pick cotton?
Nah,
Where have you seen a nigga pick cotton at?
never in my life.
A slave, though.
Oh, slave. Yeah.
Nigga, I was sent to pick cotton. That's why I said.
Oh,
I'm
so
a
you?
slave.
So wait. So
I was sent to say.
Wait. All right.
I ain't never seen nothing but a slave pick cotton.
Wait. So
Yeah.
you have actually picked cotton off the cotton plant?
I have picked cotton off the cotton plant. Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
Stop it. I found a thing, a guideline. 2017, they make anywhere from 25 cents to 75 cents an hour.
Damn.
Picking
Guess how much the state is paying though? Probably, they probably paying $25 an hour.
Yep.
Wow.
And it's putting through these cops and all these people sons through college.
And a lot of them is privately owned too.
Bruh.
So you got people like Michael Jordan that invest in these prisons.
At least the state of Mississippi got 40 years of cheap labor out of it there.
Hey, that dude, bro, that'll make you, bro. That'll drive you crazy, man.
You stole my life. Give me that guy. I'm going to shoot it myself.
Yo, give me that Psalms, is it 90, what is it?
I'm making that soundbite.
Yeah, give me Psalms 94, verse 20, man. Damn.
Psalms chapter 94 and verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Read.
Which frameth mischief by a law.
Which do what?
Frameth mischief by a law.
That mischief is the 13th Amendment, bro. Not only are they taking you from your family, because a lot of these brothers are actually in jail, like, they didn't commit a crime. A lot of the times, they actually are innocent. So, you're taken away from your family 8 years, 10 years, 20 years. Then they force your ass to work that whole time for pennies on the dollar.
That's crazy.
And you don't have a choice, man. Keep reading.
They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
That's what they doing, against the soul of the righteous, against our people, man. Read.
and condemn the innocent blood.
We've seen it over and over and
people
over.
in jail that's innocent.
Bro, remember the brother that hung himself that was in Rikers?
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
I got his face in my
I forgot.
head.
Yeah. He literally didn't do anything. And they had him in the prison for 3 years before he could even get a trial. He didn't even get a trial to say guilty, innocent. He was just held in Rikers Island for 3 years, and he was innocent.
I think it was like 18.
That's why a lot of them brothers turn to gangs.
Yeah.
Khalif Browder.
Khalif Browder, that's his name.
They turn into animals themselves.
Bruh.
He could have been a halfway decent kid, made a mistake, whatever the case may be. In his case, he didn't do
He
nothing.
didn't do nothing.
But I'm saying, and then you gotta match that intensity.
You put him in there with brothers who got life. Who I'm talking about thugs, gangsters. You threw him in there. He's 18. He was a kid at the time.
He was fending for himself too at the beginning.
Yeah, he had to.
He was getting jumped and still fending for himself.
Yeah. But he didn't have a court date.
It was too much.
They never set a court date up for this brother.
But you know,
You don't find that
For 3
suspicious?
years.
It's the same thing. What's the dude's name?
Khalif Browder.
He ain't no different than John Morant. Because you give a 19-year-old $200 million, come out of college, and send him amongst black men that just thought basketball was the only way out and had no fathers, they going to turn into animals themselves too.
Yeah, in fact.
John Morant didn't come from that lifestyle, doing the greedy.
Hey, it's called black codes. So Esau is very cunning. That's where them think tanks and all that stuff come in to play, because Negroes at that time were thinking, "Wow, we freed," not knowing that there was black codes that followed right after it.
Right.
And the vagrancy laws and all that stuff. You couldn't be standing in certain places. Standing. It's called vagrancy laws. So they pick you up, put you in jail. Now you working for free now.
And
no trial
for 25
No
cents.
one called your family. They think
Nothing.
you dead.
This brother was gone. Listen, I think his family knew about it, but 3 years without a court date.
No, I was thinking about people back in the day. When they first freed us.
That's insane, Kumash.
With no cell phone.
That's
Give me the last
insane,
phone call
bro.
for what?
And a lot of them brothers go through that. A lot, and you might have did. What if you did? Even if you did something bad, a minor charge, you still shouldn't be in there for no. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Damn.
It's
Now
an
we
evil
know
world we live
one thing
in.
for sure: the Lord is in control, so His judgment going out no matter what. Yeah. But damn,
King of Terror.
Read verse 21 again.
Verse 21, they gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemned the innocent blood.
And condemn the innocent blood. That's what they do, y'all. Hit play, man.
Hey, we got 13 minutes.
I seen it.
Shit, compared to Esau, we innocent.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
for cotton
Go ahead.
plant.
I remember.
I go out here to the fields, and this is something me and you would never think exists. Right around the corner here, it's plantations of nothing but cotton.
I seen them every
The
time you
South
drive.
Empire was built
Hold on. What he's saying is so true. Like when let's say you driving to Louisiana or Arkansas or something like that, all you see is cotton fields.
Somebody got to pick it.
Now we know why.
Yeah.
Hit play.
On cotton, and they hadn't changed it in the 90s. We was here to pick it. And look, when I got to the field, I'm like, I'm not picking that shit, nigga. I'm not no motherfucking slave. Y'all got. They drew their guns. You ask what happened. You say what?
Hold on, you hear what he's saying? Read. Play.
Right? Oh, they trained for niggas. Oh, you one of them niggas. Yeah. You think you ain't gonna pick, huh?
Yeah.
You think you Kunta, Toby? Roll right up me on them guns, told me get down on my hands and knees or they gonna shoot me. That's what I'm telling you.
You gotta
nobody in the
understand
field.
this.
You can't. Yeah, okay. Nobody.
It's big. Yeah.
You gotta understand. Look, when they like, I use New York for example. When they send us brothers
Detachment.
to upstate, ain't nothing but hillbilly 6'5" hillbilly linebacker dudes up there.
Nah, okay.
And they hate your damn guts.
And so they gonna do everything they can.
They be up there beating dudes damn near to death up there. When you get out,
He needs some milk.
They'll let you know as soon as you come in that block. Listen, you come in here with that drama, we gonna fold you up.
And they'll do it.
They call them turtles. Yeah, they coming in there full SWAT gear. They coming in.
Let me read this real quick before we hit play.
Yeah, I done seen some stuff, man.
Listen to
They'll
this.
fold you up.
Crazy.
It's at cotton production prisons. It says, according to Venrox, many of the cotton farms in the U.S. are run by prison laborers under harsh conditions.
Oh, my goodness. Bro.
Which is a modern version of slavery. In Arkansas, they have set up prisons where they actually farm cotton. The funny
That's what
thing,
we talking about.
The funny thing and the hypocrisy that is involved is that many of these prisons are former slave plantations, he said.
Damn! You gonna find that suspicious. What a bomb at?
That's a big ass. That's a big ass.
So hold on,
plantation.
wait.
That's a big ass
So what
plantation.
Esau did was, I'm buying this. I'm gonna buy this. We'll knock down the house.
Turn it to.
And then we'll just make a prison right in that same spot. And guess what? Due to the 13th Amendment, go pick that cotton, nigga, or we gonna shoot you.
We'll have quadruple the
Living in
slaves.
antebellum.
Antebellum, bro.
All over.
I don't have to pay money to buy you off the block. You gonna put yourself. You gonna bring.
You hate your brother so much.
You gonna come to me.
You gonna come to me. You hate your brother so much.
You gonna come to me. You gonna come to the slave plantation.
Oh,
In the
my
war
God.
of all things,
Bruh.
you gonna serve your enemy.
Bruh.
Sir.
You mean to tell me, and then you go out there on the street, the nigga say economics. Nigga, economics is ran by slavery.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Only way you got, and they be like saying like, I got my own business. When you talking about the clothes, one of all things. I gotta change it up, Cap. It is Pookie and Ray Ray that's in them textiles. We just don't own it.
We just don't own it.
Damn.
We the ones picking the cotton.
That's
Still.
crazy.
And it's
Put Taiwan's damn name on it.
So you go to this prison, you riding. Just imagine you on a bus going to the prison. You let's say you from New York or from where and you like, where am I
They're not even
at?
picking the cotton.
Oh, you see nothing. And you know, hey, I'm gonna tell you how you know that this is even more evil, right? Because usually when you drive by cotton fields, you see them big machines that they use to do it, right? Why have you never seen people picking it? They hide that.
Yes.
Think about what I'm saying.
You gonna find that suspicious.
Bro, they got them somewhere where you can't see them off the roads. You can't see them. That's why you always see the machine right there. But I ain't never drove by and seen people out there actually picking cotton.
The field is so long. The field is so big.
Never seen.
The field is so long.
Bro,
No, they got a whole field, but the field got cotton, but
Nobody's out there picking it.
Come on, man.
And what's so crazy is
I ain't never seen it.
coming from somebody that's never been in.
Yeah.
You know, you would drive down the road and you would see, you know, you can see sometimes the people picking up trash.
Cutting the grass.
Oh,
and stuff.
you would think that they living a life
Yes.
compared to people that's in it. From what
Yeah,
you
you're
just
right.
said,
You're right. That's what they saying. That's what they saying about that.
them jokers is working under harsh conditions and will get folded up just to see the light of day.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, them cops, and don't swing at one of them. If you like hit one of them or injure one of them, oh God, that's an automatic. They put a tag on your name, so every jail you go to, as soon as you come in the door, oh, that's
an R.
No,
that's an R. That's an R on your chin. They burn that R on your chin.
So they done tagged you.
You say they call them turtles where you was? They call them the green team.
Same.
They mark like you. They mark like you.
It's in your file. As soon as you come in there.
Oh, he's a troublesome nigga.
Yeah, that's Amos. He like to
He
like
people
to
with garbage cans.
So they gonna harass you the whole. They gonna harass you.
This is insane.
harass you. They're gonna, man. Listen, man. Some people be catching hell, man.
Take you in the back.
Some people get so what's the word I'm looking for? So
Send me
crazy,
that article.
So crazy with it that they'll fight COs. Like the hell with it. They get it on with the COs.
Because it's so much, so much trauma, so much
yeah. They're like, you know what? Bring it on. They go crazy.
Crazy?
Crazy.
Do it,
And a lot of tickets and I'm crazy. Nigga, I'm insane.
Jack Nicholson crazy. Jack Nicholson
People
crazy.
go crazy and be in the cell like, come on. They go crazy. They snap. They know they're going to get folded up. They be like, bring it on. Please bring it on. They be crazy, bro.
I'm sorry for laughing, bro. But that's
They had nothing to do with that.
They too much oppression. Damn it.
Oppression, man. They
Let's get
damage,
it on.
man.
Yeah, it's gonna happen anyway.
The hell with it. He be in there throwing bows. You might get 2 or 3 punches off.
That's it.
But they feel better though. They didn't change on it. It started calming down.
So they basically can do what they want because you ain't got no rights in there.
Bro, go look at the documentaries on Rikers Island, bro. 60 Minutes did a story on it, bro. Some people go in there and never come out.
Yep.
People be sick in their cells, dying, calling for help. COs walk by looking at them. You seen that?
Yeah, I heard
They
that.
walk right by.
Bed bugs, remember?
They'll die.
Yeah, the brother with the bed bugs.
They just let
Man,
them
listen,
die.
boy.
That's good.
Man, the
You
bug
better be in there doing your time, bro.
ate his ass.
Ate him alive.
You brothers in this truth, man, just know that they say they're gonna cast it in the prison.
Oh yeah.
So guess what though? Guess what though? We gonna be in there. The Lord gonna take care of it.
Of course.
Hey, we probably got a couple minutes left. Let's see if we can finish this video.
Yeah, we went crazy on this one.
Damn,
This is crazy.
I wanted to do the dude punching the mama, man.
Let's make
we'll
sure
save it for next week.
But let's make sure we don't post nothing else. We keep it like a part 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm with that.
'cause these videos we got is crazy.
Yeah. Hit play.
For a slave, they have the right to kill you if you pose a threat to leave in this structure.
You see that?
No, damn. This is jail. So I am a slave. If I run, they shoot me in the back. Damn.
How many times you thought of running?
None. Well, what you mean?
So let me. At any point, did you feel like, man, if we all get in this together, we can overtake this shit?
That shit sound good,
Right.
bro. That shit sound good. And I'm gonna get to that, right? So to this point here, right? They made me get on the ground. One of them got off the horse. When he got off the horse, if I made any moves,
pause.
Any,
a horse? Pause.
This is slavery.
Remember, he got to be up high enough to make sure you picking.
The horse.
Bruh.
That is.
This is roots. This is real.
This is roots. This is real life.
Y'all get it. Get the scripture. Ecclesiastes.
Hey, and that
horses,
picture,
slaves on horses.
Yeah, that was it. Teen?
Servants on horses.
Servants on horses. Like,
That picture that he showed of him
10 and
when he was
7.
in prison, that was in '98.
What the? Ecclesiastes, chapter 10
Start
and
at verse 6.
And verse 6.
Read.
Folly is set in great dignity.
Esau, that's the folly. They set in great dignity. They're the ones that set up in the high place. He's on the horse. That's folly.
That's crazy.
He on the horse and you in literal captivity. He hopped down off the horse until he'll shoot you if you run. Pick this cotton, nigga. This 2023.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And the rich sit in low
Who
place.
is the rich? That's us. Remember, Christ said that Revelation 2:9, but thou art rich. The rich is us. We sitting in a low place. Read.
I have seen servants upon horses.
He has seen what?
Servants upon horses.
That's what he's seen.
Read. And princes walking as servants upon the earth.
What more do you need? That's us. That's talking about us. We're the servants that's on the earth, walking on the earth. But these demons, that folly, that what does it say? Folly and great dignity, they on horses, telling us what to do. And if you run, you dead, nigga.
You leave.
Man.
Get to work, New York City. I ain't nice
Shoot
like
you for
that.
telling me no.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. You want me to come down there. I'll slap the back off your ass. Get to work.
You cattle again.
Leave it to the Negro that occasionally wears fringes. You can't even ride horses at Passover. All right,
hit play.
move.
That's
You
great.
get smoked. They get a free kill.
Damn.
They got notches
Take it back
on their
some.
shit.
You get
from niggas.
smoked.
No, he's about to say something.
Run it
heavy,
back a
y'all.
little bit.
Go back just
Man.
like 5 seconds.
He said it sound good.
No, listen what he about to say. Listen. Now remember, we've also seen this. So he talking about correctional officers,
Yes.
right? We've also seen stories about police officers
Having
bending the shield.
Yes, yeah,
Y'all
you in the
remember.
spirit, bro. Yeah, no, when they kill black people. When they kill people, the police force, some of them have cults, groups, or whatever, where they bend their badge a certain way to let you know that they've killed black people.
So you can see that on them today?
They're not gonna tell you. You don't know about it. You'll see a badge and be like, he got a badge.
Man.
But it's certain things that they
Slight
do.
little, they said it's a slight. One of them came out and talked about it. It's a slight little bend like that. They put a little bend.
Wow.
They know,
Just so you know.
Oh, he one of us.
He one of us.
So something happened out in the field.
We need to know how we
You see
react.
that badge and
You
be
know
like,
what you
okay,
gonna
yeah,
do.
Amos one of me. Okay,
We good.
We good.
That's some good information.
Yeah, he play.
Never knew that.
Yep.
They got notches on their shit from niggas they done killed.
Yeah.
They keeping the score. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's why I say that let's not play with this shit. This is slavery. This is my first day. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You still a child? Yeah, you still a
This is day
kid?
2.
You what? 17, 18?
I'm 17.
17.
Like, what the fuck is this? Make me get on my knees. One of them get off, handcuff me, right? And I'm thinking this. Well, at least I get a ride back in the building. I'm out this shit. They got me fucked up. No, that's not happening, bro. Guess what they do? You know, do they whip you? They don't whip you, right? This what they do. It's hot outside right now, right? They have a trailer. Everybody know of a trailer, like they go on the track back of a truck. They have a trailer that's enclosed with a fence. A regular fence. They handcuff you in this trailer put you in this trailer like this, no seats in the trailer or nothing,
cooking
for the rest of the day. Welcome to burning hell.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I've been a slave, bro. And that shit ain't nothing to play with. I can tell you this, though. By day 6, I was the most best cotton picking nigga they ever had down in that motherfucker. Look here, say, look here. And I wasn't the only one. It was some stiff cotton picking niggas down there. Do you hear what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, I'm telling you the honest truth. Meaning, they have perfected on mentally and physically breaking niggas.
Yeah, I can't. That goes back to the Willie.
And listen, if you got
I can't even laugh at it. I can't even laugh at this shit, man. This is crazy, man.
This video is
you are
retarded.
mentally like a horse.
Chattel slavery again.
You broken. You know that horse come in there wild.
Break
you know there's like people that know how to break these horses. They are horses.
Yeah,
we gotta use this fucking.
That's crazy.
Come on.
Damn, man. You know what's crazy? Yeah.
No.
You all right? There's a book I'm reading. I got to keep reading it too. How Gad they know how to break horses. It kind of go into that same
thing.
They get the horses wild out the woods. There's a certain tactic that they use over the years that Gad has learned. So that's just going, like he said, that's going back to slavery. You know there was people bucking back in slavery. Everybody wasn't picking cotton.
That's why
I ain't doing this shit.
He was bucking. He tried to buck.
Yeah,
they had to go to real drastic measures to break them strong. Because we were stronger then.
Yeah,
it was a real drastic.
You gotta
measures.
understand, we livestock, man. We can't kill all of y'all. They can't kill everybody. You gotta figure out a way
to make examples
and break your mind.
You gotta make examples.
Okay, you know
they gotta break your mind.
Yes, it's the mind.
Put it in
you an example. He was an example.
That's
what he said. Be like this nigga right here.
You know what it is to be in a metal trailer?
And
you know where he was at?
In Arkansas.
Texas.
South Texas.
And if it's one of that metal trailers you just showed, the heat gonna reflect.
My God, you'd have.
It's reflecting in.
Listen,
Like, it's like you're laying in a metal space plane.
I have been on a roof in the summertime in Jacksonville, a metal corrugated roof.
Yeah.
And the heat will come through your boots. You have to keep moving your feet.
Boy, ain't no way,
So
boy.
I can't imagine being skin to skin and something like that.
Oh my goodness.
There's no way you just sit.
He said that was saying, "Welcome to burning in hell." That's what they called it.
You gotta keep moving.
They had a name for it, a phrase for it.
You heard what he said, boy. The next day he in there.
He said by day 6.
I'm sorry, that's not even funny.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's not funny. I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Toes. It's an evil world we live in.
He biting it.
Can you imagine how he was inside the hot box?
I'm so tired of that.
Can you imagine how he was in the hot box?
I should have done that.
I'm done with you,
He couldn't turn nowhere.
You
Can you imagine
way
one side, he turned to the other side, try to turn the other side?
God, now let's finish it off. We got 30 seconds, bro. This is insane.
Bottom line, I'm finna get to your story too. Listen, that's them breaking. After that, if you get 2 out of line, them niggas will whoop you out there. Hey, you fucking it up for everybody. Nigga, if boss man say this nigga ain't acting right, them niggas will whoop you out there. So I went from that to having fights out there. And guess what? Fight, win, lose, or draw. Back to picking cotton.
Dang.
Everybody back
to picking cotton.
Everybody back.
We gotta find that whole.
I was just finna say we need that whole thing.
How much time we out of time?
Everybody.
Hey man, play a song to get us out of here, man. But hold on, let's read the art. Let's the missing person.
Make sure you stay tuned for part 2, man, because we're gonna go back in there.
We gotta go.
We're gonna find that whole thing and start with that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I noticed, because he said, I'm gonna get to your story.
Yeah.
So there's a whole nother.
And we have some other good stuff too, man. All right, click on this.
Wow. Your mama too busy giving food to fake ass Jews to worry about.
Facts. All right, missing persons. This is Renaya Williams.
Bigger,
She's 14 years old, man. Damn. Race black, sex female. No, race Israelite, sex female, hair color black, eye color brown, height 5'3", 96 pounds. Last seen May 24th, 2023 in Orange Park, Jacksonville, Florida. All right. No statement, no information. But if anyone has seen Renaya Williams, if you have any information regarding the whereabouts of her, Contact FDLE, the Jacksonville Sheriff Special Victims Unit at 904-630-2627, or contact Crime Stoppers at 904-398-3775. Visit www.p3tips.com. Deuteronomy 28, verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
Cap, can I say something on this real
Yes,
quick?
sir.
So, people might be wondering why we do this.
Mm-hmm.
Black and Hispanic people do not get the same coverage that a blue-eyed, white,
There you
blonde
go.
person would get.
Bring it out.
There you go.
They would be plastered all over the news.
Yep.
You don't see, they don't get the
So
same
much so,
exposure like that.
when the 5 rich white men went to the submarine, that's all you heard about for days. That's all you heard. They talked about we can't find them. They went crazy. What about this sister right here? She's 14 years old.
Didn't get an Amber Alert. My phone didn't go off.
Nobody's phone went off.
Nope.
But guess what? They might
Think
not
about it
care.
now.
Look, they might not care, but we care.
Absolutely.
And we looking for our sister. So if you have any information, make sure you contact the numbers that's on the screen. Take this serious. We got to help our people because nobody else will help us. All right? Let's take us out. What song we got?
Damn, that article is terrible, bro. That thing is draining.
Yeah. That was
That
crazy.
thing got me like.
Let's go.
That was crazy.
This is Original Royalty presents Elect Bricks featuring Arel.
I put in them bricks.
This is Elect out of St. Louis.
Putting in these bricks, man. 365.
Hey.
Day in, day out. That right? Yo.
Man.
I put in them bricks.
I still gotta hold this cord like this, by the way.
In my city, them bullets fly. Bystanders and babies die. Funerals back to back. Can't nobody
They said he
tell
was
me
in,
why.
he was in the
They
game
see
for
so
real, right?
much death.
I'm not
I
sure.
can't lie. I can't even
I think
cry.
they was
Gotta
saying
keep
that.
something with you, cause
That's crazy, man. You ever think about Missouri being Missouri? That's a horrible place, man. That's dangerous.
Damn, if I live
I think it's number 1 or number 2 on the most
St. Louis,
kills.
place like number one,
yeah.
like Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's on the list too.
So it's 365, man, the work don't stop. Key City, Kenny, yo, we got it on lock. Make the world go round like hands on the clock. Don't fear no man, don't trust no cop. Stop sending instead of campaign. We just do the work, we don't campaign. We gon' get it poppin' like champagne. Move around, cause we coming like a freight train. Yeah, we keep it hot like propane. We ain't going nowhere like a blood stain. Yeah, you ain't gon' stop nothing. We ain't duckin' no smoke, we ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, we see the works, we ain't gotta say nothing. Think we gon' force, got nothing coming. Niggas still sitting on the couch getting blunted, and we still at the bottom, so I gotta do something. Put in them bricks, yeah, we got put in them bricks. Yeah, we stay down.
And guess what? All he talking about is putting in work to help out his nation.
That's right.
You talk about bricks, and you talk about selling drugs and killing your people. The bricks he talking about is to build up the kingdom.
That's right.
All right, let's start shut it down.
That's right.
Don't get it mistaken. It's all righteous. All right, so with that, look. Oh, the comments have been excellent. We love the support. Continue to share. Continue to watch the episodes. Again, let us know if you like Quamash with the glasses on. He was looking crazy earlier. I know what it is. But thank you for the support. We appreciate every single one of you. Continue to watch, share. I pray you were edified. We pray you enjoyed the episode. There will be a part 2 to this one, right?
Give money.
Yes, sir.
Give money.
Let's get it.
Say it again.
Good money.
It take money.
Right. This thing takes money.
This thing take money. It eats money.
It eats money. So listen, we need your help. You know what to do. We'll post a PayPal right here at the bottom of the screen. Boom.
Put it in
Make
them
sure you
bricks.
help out. Put your brick in. All right. So with that, y'all, we gonna say shalom.
Shalom.